Following a strict meal plan works great for weight loss as long as life stays predictable. But the moment something changes, travel, dinner, a busy week, the routine falls apart and so does the diet. It is the number one most common reason given to me from my clients that got sidetracked off their ideal protein plan. And here lies the main problem, as I see it and live it. Strict diets don't teach flexibility, so when the plan can't be followed exactly, we assume failure and give up entirely. And this behavior doesn't just delay progress, it pushes it further away. My SMART servings plan works because it has flexibility built into the structure. The base of the plan is built on solid nutrition, and then you have some intentional flexibility. You don't have to count every single calorie or macro you eat. The plan is built around simple servings and whole food groups. Let's start with protein. Protein is the foundation of the plan, and there's lots of options on the Smart Servings food sheet. And if you'd like a copy of the sheet, I'll leave the link in the description below. You will choose protein servings first before you build out the rest of your plan. And the number of servings you choose depends on your own personal goals. I have 5 servings in my plan, and the protein comes mainly from whole food sources like meat, fish, eggs, dairy, but I've also included a few packaged protein foods, things like protein powders, bars, protein chips. I find that these make my choices more enjoyable, and sometimes you just need a grab-and-go food, and a pre-made protein shake might be your best option. Each protein source lists the serving size beside it, but honestly, most meat, fish, and poultry are 3 to 4 ounces cooked per serving. And as long as you're eating a variety of different sources from the list, there's no need to count macros because each serving has an average of 20 grams of protein and 150 calories. If your aim is to get 5 servings a day, like I do, then your base will be 100 grams of protein and 750 calories. And that really is the base of your plan. Next, from the Smart Servings food group are vegetables. Now, these are technically carbs, but because they are so important for success, I have them in their own section. Your aim is to eat 4 cups of vegetables per day. Raw lettuce and greens are unlimited, so those foods are not on the list. Each cup of vegetables averages to 20 calories per cup. And if you eat a variety from this group, it will work out to an average of 80 calories per day. The next category in the Smart Servings group is fat. This includes a wide variety of sources. I have put foods like nuts and cheese in this category. And although these foods contain carbs and protein, it's much simpler to keep them in this column since I don't want to micromanage macros, and you probably don't either. Every serving from the fat section averages 100 calories. In my personal plan, I have 3 servings of fat a day, which would be 300 calories from this group. Now, you're also getting fat from other foods. So when I say on average you get 300 calories from fat, I mean from the fat in the column on the Smart Servings food list. Next is the carbohydrate servings, which includes starchy veg, root vegetables, grains, fruit, and beans. On average, each serving from this list is going to be 80 calories. In my personal plan, I've allowed for 1 serving of carbs per day. And some days I might have 2, and some days I might not have any. I prioritize my calories from protein, veg, and moderate fat. So this column is optional during my weight loss. But it's very nice to have there in case I need it or I want it. And just to make this plan super doable, I have a spot for extras. Now, these are all the foods that are not on the whole foods list. They would be things like almond milk, a piece of dark chocolate. If you download my example, you will see that I have allowed 90 calories as a buffer in my plan. And again, some days I will up this and some days I won't use them at all. I lost 10 pounds over the busy summer season using this plan. I didn't give up anything completely. My calories range from 1,200 to 1,500 on most days. Some days were lower, some days were higher. It was slow weight loss. It was 4 months, but it was so totally sustainable. So now I can move on to the next 10 pounds. And it's not a race, it's a lifestyle. If you want to try my plan, I have a 3-page PDF, which will include the Smart Servings food list, an instruction page, and a sample of the calorie breakdown that I use for my plan.